Okay, just for some quick context before we get started. Basically, this driver was caught with a DUI, and essentially, it was so bad that he was driving kind of all over the place. Where he ended up in the left lane. I think he hit a curb and all that stuff, and he almost hit something else. So he admitted that he had a few drinks, which is we're gonna get into why that's not the most ideal situation. But continuing on. And then we're going to then see exactly what the meat and potatoes of this video is, because it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
So where we're at right now is he's being arrested for DUI. Okay.
Okay.
So you've probably had something to drink tonight too.
Yeah. Of
Okay.
course.
So we can't let you drive away either. So you're going to have to
Okay.
facilitate a ride, but it can't be in this vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to gather your belongings and step out, you can work on getting yourself a ride, obviously, and we'll stay here with you while that happens.
Okay.
But unfortunately, he's in no shape to be driving. Okay. So.
Of course. Donnie. Donnie, what do I do here?
Is that for me? Good. Good.
Just regarding the traffic crash, are they in the Domino's parking lot?
We're close to there. Yes, ma'am.
My son is a police officer
Here?
in Connecticut.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like I don't know what it is with these people, but for some reason, just because you think that somebody is on the force, okay, you can just somehow get away with some genuinely trashy behavior. And my favorite part about this is just like, I have a son who's on the force, and it's just like, and you do realize that your son who's on the force is not the one who can get you less whatever jail time, whatever it is. It's it's probably a lawyer who can probably get you out. Okay, even though DUI is a very, very risque thing to do, but I don't need to be the one to tell you that. Everyone knows how dangerous DUIs are. All right, it's the logic never like. I'll never understand the logic of doing it, just because you're already putting so many people in danger and you really should be punished for it. So that's what's happening to her husband, as you know already. He's basically going to be, he's probably spending the night in jail or whatever. I don't know what jurisdiction this is. She said Connecticut, but like, it is what it is. Now, alright. I feel like I don't have to tell y'all this, but maybe it's a good reminder. It's like, listen, if you drink and drive, whatever consequences happen to you, deserved. I don't think that's really a crazy take to have. It's like, dude, you know better. Everyone knows better. Hell, even if like your eyes were like bothering you for like the day, driving is a risk, because who knows the amount of stuff that you got to pay attention to, because you have like idiots on the street, for example, who might be barreling at, I don't know, like 100 kilometers an hour on a main road, or what's that in miles, like 80 miles an hour, or you might have, anyways, there's so much like stuff to this that is just crazy. But yeah, whatever it is, I just and then she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna use my son to get me out of this. Like, your son ain't gonna save you. Now, I know in some cases there might be a case where someone's gonna be like, oh well, there might be like what was the case? I think it was like a DA or something that got away with it or whatever, or at least she got caught. It's like, oh, I'm the DA, I can do whatever I want, which was kind of crazy. Like, the lack of accountability. That's what this reads to me right here. Like, there's no accountability here. It's like, my son's on the force. But anyways, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So let's actually watch the rest of it, because maybe, just maybe, she might be onto something.
I know, but that's the second time you told me that. That doesn't. What does that mean?
So, like,
He's being arrested for DUI.
okay.
Okay. You're in no shape to drive yourself.
Right.
So
Right.
we're going to have to tow the vehicle. And you need to gather whatever belongings you have and then get around. So we only have the one jail. He's going to go to the jail. They're more than likely release him tomorrow. Okay. And then you can go from there. But as of where we are right now, this is what we have to do. I mean, we have to protect the public.
Okay.
I'm not going to lecture you, but he's very intoxicated. Okay. And when I saw you all almost crash into the curb and then almost go into the left lane, and you don't have lights on at night, it gets attention, you know?
It's a rental car, so.
I know, but that's why I stopped you, was not just the lights. It was also the almost crashing into the curb and then almost going into the left lane, so.
Okay, so let me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I was just raised a bit differently, or maybe I don't understand it completely. But how are you sitting there like negotiating with a cop about like what you did? To me, anytime I've ever had to deal with police, which luckily isn't very often, but it's just like the idea is just like you're never going to, whatever the problem is, you're not going to fix it on the street, okay? Because in that moment of power, the cop has more, well, power or of the situation over you. So how are you going to like sit there like sitting there and arguing does not really help. You know what I mean? Also, this woman is she's clearly gone. She's like, my son is going to come get me. Like she cannot be driving. Like, yo, it's pretty insane. And so like what I've always been heard, what I've been told is always like, listen, okay, if you want to solve something, then get an attorney, do all that fun stuff. All right, that's the best way to get it done. And to me, she's sitting there arguing, but I'm not joking. Maybe it's because of the way I look or something, but like, there's no way I could sit there and just argue with the cop all day. It just makes it look weirder. Also, sometimes it depends on the neighborhood that you're in. It also depends on like, you know, where you are. Like if this was in the hood, oh Lord, this would have been happening completely differently. But you see how it's like, you know, it's a nicer area. And it's just like, okay, these cops are probably gonna be a bit more relaxed. So that's why they're just, you know, they're literally talking to her and chatting her and be like, okay, yeah, by the way, these are your rights, by the way, and this is my it's like, okay, and this is why I pulled you over. It's like, I don't know, some areas you definitely don't get that luxury, and it kind of makes sense because like the people you're dealing with, you have to deal with them in a different way. But I don't know. To me, sitting there and arguing with a cop is just crazy. I'll never understand it. Maybe someone can explain to me the logic behind arguing with the cop, but I'll never understand it personally.
He's going to jail now.
Oh, come on, really?
Yes, ma'am. He is intoxicated driving.
Okay, it's Key West, really?
That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You don't think people have families here? And it's okay to drive drunk? Is that what you think?
No.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Shut the f
It doesn't mean Key West,
Shut up.
you're okay to drunk drive in Key West? Is that what you're saying?
No. People drink and drive in Key West.
And they get arrested for it. Yes, ma'am. It is against the
Okay,
law, and
he
it's
had-
very unsafe.
He had a few drinks. He's
right.
not out of his mind drunk.
Yo, whoa, god damn! Did you hear what she just said? She just told the cop, shut the fuck up. She was not playing. I gotta breathe for a minute. Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me I got nothing. I really got nothing. Because, oh, god damn. You know, this is, to me, it just, by the way, she said this is Key West. Actually, where the hell is Key West? I'm looking this up. Hold on. I'll look at this up live. Hold on. I'm looking at my phone, but like, is Key West in Connecticut? Where is that? Is that Florida? What the hell is this? Florida Keys. Sorry, I'm just looking. Yeah, okay, it's Florida. Alright. So, hold on. Why did she say Connecticut earlier? That doesn't make a lot of sense. If her son's a cop in Connecticut, the jurisdiction is somewhere else. So, why did she say it was here? Sorry, we're not playing detective, alright? We're not playing detective. I'm not doing this. Alright, so, it's key. So, that explains the palm trees and stuff. I suspected it was somewhere like that, but it's just... Listen, are all Key West cops just chill like that, or what's going on? I mean, mind you, she's probably gonna get arrested for resisting arrest, but it's just like, dude, are they all chill like that? You just go and be like, shut the up. It's like, yeah, everybody does it here. It's like, that's not, even if all right, not to play the moral police here. Actually, no, in this case, we actually are gonna play the moral police. So, if everybody's, oh, in America this does happen, but if everybody has a gun, okay, does that mean it's because everybody's shooting everybody? Does that mean you're gonna start shooting blanks too? That doesn't make sense. It's still wrong to shoot the gun. So why would you think that drunk driving is somehow acceptable, even though like putting the lives of other people should never be the, if it's common, that's not a good thing. As a matter of fact, that's terrible. If putting the lives of other people in danger is a good habit, that doesn't make sense. Just because everybody's doing it does not mean it's okay. If everybody starts, I don't know, drinking cyanide tomorrow, which is an insta-kill, is that okay? If everybody starts jumping off of bridges tomorrow, does that mean it's okay? That doesn't make sense. Mind you, of course, she is mentally just gone. At the whatever her mental is, it's basically not non-existent. But you see what I mean here, though. It's just like, man. Anyways, honestly, after a statement like that, even I was taken aback. Cause what do you mean? What? Everybody does it? I don't even think that's true. And guess the cops like, yeah, everybody who does it gets arrested. So it is what it is. But anyways. Honestly, you shouldn't be behind a wheel. Your husband shouldn't be behind a wheel. You really should be, taking... You're not like 25, so I don't know why you're wearing the shorts to begin with. But, yeah, you probably should, stay in your lane, girl. Actually, you can't stay in your lane, so I would suggest stay in your corner, actually.
He's drunk. Work on getting yourself a ride. Unless you'd like to go with us.
What do you mean?
I mean, go to the drunk tank. Would you like to do that? If you have nobody to take care of you, we'll take you to the drunk tank. I suggest you work on getting yourself a ride.
Oh my God. Where's my husband?
He's going to jail.
Where is he?
He's in the police car and you're not going over there. So work on getting yourself a ride.
What police car?
You're about to go in cuffs if you go over there.
I'll go with him.
You want to go to jail? We'll work on that.
I'll go with him.
Okay. She's likely gonna go. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Stop!
You're about to go in cuffs.
What are you going to do? Are you going to leave here on your own accord, or are you going to go to jail? Because I have a whole extra empty seat and a whole pair of handcuffs with no wrists in them. So what would you like to do?
Look at you, you big man.
Don't worry, it's okay to drive drunk. We're in Key West, according to her.
My son is a fucking cop.
No,
okay?
he's in the academy. He is not a cop.
And that doesn't get you anything. So try again.
Walk away.
Get yourself a ride home.
Where's my husband?
Get off this property, or you're going to go to jail for
husband?
trespassing on
Where's
top of
my
it.
husband? Where's my husband?
I've told you 3 times.
Is
He's
my
going
husband
to
in
jail.
the back seat? I'll go with him. I'll go with my husband.
You want to go to jail?
Yep.
Okay. Take your purse off.
Excuse me.
You can stare at me all you want.
I have daughters. I need tacos. Excuse me.
You can call him from jail.
Okay, am I gonna get my phone back?
It'll be in your jail property.
Can I talk to my kids?
When you get
Can
to
I
jail.
talk to my kids?
When you get to jail.
Okay, you stupid fucking asshole.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Stupid.
You're very classy.
Remember, Google 5-star review.
Unbelievable.
That was really dumb.
I agree. That was really stupid. Because what the hell did I just watch? So, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't believe that if she looked like anybody else, she wouldn't have got away with half the shit. Let's do a count. She flipped them off. She argued with them. She walked up to the car, and did more arguing, and finally like, okay, we gotta put you in jail. So you know what they say, right? Play with the knives, you get cut. They don't say that, but that's what I say. So, oh my god. Okay, wait. No, I actually don't have any words for this. I can't even say what is wrong with you because I know what's wrong with you. You're actually drunk. But if you are behaving like that when you're drunk, God forbid I gotta see you when you're sober. God damn. Anyways, well, the husband's an idiot for drinking and driving. And the wife is an even bigger idiot for arguing and not getting herself home. She chose to argue with the police. And hell, on top of that, her son's in the academy. So being a police officer did literally nothing for her. But what do I really want to say to this? Yeah, no, idiots get punished. That's literally it. There's no moral to the story. There's nothing else to it. That's it. I have nothing else to add, okay? So, tell your thoughts in the comments below. I'm out of this one.